Winter is the season when plumbers are busiest. In the north, the way of heating in cities is basically central heating. That is because the use of independent in one house or scattered heating for small settlements often lead to severe air pollution, especially from burning coal. As a result, the private use of coal-fired boilers is prohibited. Besides, there are also two main ways of heating. Those are electric and gas. Electric heating has many methods, but none is inexpensive. Generally speaking, electric heating costs about 3 times as much as central heating, while gas heating costs about twice as much. So, central heating is the most economical option, and the cheapest option is always chosen by the most people. Over 90% of users choose central heating. Builders install heating pipelines during construction, but a new problem arises. The hot water comes from the heating companies located several or even dozens of kilometers away. But how can the water quality be guaranteed? To save costs, heating companies will continuously recirculate the backwater into the heating cycle. Admittedly, the backwater must also pass through a filtration system. However, if the filtration system malfunctions, accidents occur on the long pipelines, or the pipes suffer from aging and wear day by day. That may result in the water entering the house becomes turbid and contains impurities. Some citizens have even found branches in the pipelines of their homes, and massive rust and sediment are more common. So I worked as a plumber this winter. Our household heating is divided into two parts: water supply and water return. The pressure of the incoming water is very high, and the pressure of the backwater is not zero. It is just slightly lower than the pressure of the incoming water. So the speed of the water in the pipes is not very fast. But if we close the valve of the backwater and place a water discharge device before the return valve, then the pressure of the water from the water discharge device is zero, so the speed of the water will be a lot faster. High-speed water can wash away the grime accumulated in the water pipes. If there's no such operation during the whole winter, the heating pipes in your home will be completely blocked. There are two forms of central heating. One is called radiator heating, which is always set under the windows to generate convection with cold air currents. The other is called underfloor heating. The heating pipes are laid under the floors. Doing that can save space. The pipes of radiator heating only have one or two paths. The pipes of underfloor heating may have many paths, and at most about 20 paths. So, when flushing underfloor heating, we have to open each valve in turn to ensure there is always only one path at work. Usually, the floor heating system will have a filter located behind the water inlet valve. It is also an object which should be cleaned before all the work. As the saying goes, easier said than done. If there is an accident while flushing the pipes, it will be highly likely to cause serious consequences. Aging of pipelines and errors in operational procedures will make the high-pressure hot water flow out quickly. It's not only a huge financial loss for you, but also for your neighbors who live below you. So, strictly speaking, being a plumber is not an easy profession. His work is not only filled with the risks and challenges, but requires possessing a sense of responsibility so that he can fully consider potential future accidents.